My name is Lane Pierce. I'm from Independent MMA out of McDonough and Villa Rica. There's two of them. And I'm 24 years old. 5 years ago, I was a professional athlete in a different sport. Now, I would say I'm a lot more balanced than I was then for sure. So I raced motocross and supercross professionally. I did that I started riding when I was 12, I was like 10 when I picked it up, and then I started racing when I was 12, and I did it until I was 20. I turned pro when I was 19. I was like, I'm 20, I did more than everybody said I would do. I'm done with this, I want to do something else. And then I actually picked up music, and that's where I want to go with my life, but I just enjoy fighting grown men in a cage for whatever reason. Training for this fight, I knew when I started camp, I wanted to up the ante. Last time I was very fresh to like an actual fight camp, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. But this time around, I was a lot more thorough. I was with a lot of really, really talented guys. I was the nail more than the hammer for this camp. So I'm more than prepared. I'm excited to go showcase the levels that I've gotten to this camp for sure.
What do you want to say to your opponent?
Nothing. They're going to lock us in a cage together, so I'll do my talking in there.
I'm Scott, 27, Ludus Magnus. A little about myself. I was foster care from a very young age. I like to fight. I like to work on the golf course maintenance, and I just like to chill at the house. I golf a little bit. In the hundreds, it's definitely not good at all. I got into the fight game basically for therapy. It's way cheaper than seeing a therapist. And then I just happened to be good at it, and coach started signing me up for fights, so I'm here. So I love to fight, but I really don't love to train. I don't really like to put in all that work, which is a bad habit to have, but like I said, I do it for therapy, not for the competition.
All right, what would you like to say to your competitor?
Good luck.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Your fighter stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. Representing Ludus Magnus MMA, I give you the Prophet Dylan Scott. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 foot 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds. He is making his MMA debut tonight. He represents Independent MMA. I give you Lance the Sharpshooter Pierce.
All right.
The Prophet versus the Sharpshooter.
Dylan Scott in the blue corner wearing the black and sweet Mexican shorts. Lane Pierce out of the red wearing the pink, and we are underway. Both guys look long.
Yep.
This is a fun matchup. Ooh, Scott. He doesn't like to train, but just likes to fight. He looks to be in pretty good shape. Ooh, nice left.
See, I'm the opposite. I like to train, but I don't like to fight.
I would agree with that. I don't. Come up against the cage here. Yes.
The guys trying to both get their range settled in. First MMA fight.
And Scott bringing it. Lane Pierce to the clinch here up against the cage.
Both fighters pummeling in out of the position.
Underhook battle.
Oh, beautiful throw.
That sure was.
All right.
Well done.
Take that to the bank.
Right in the center of the cage. Pierce looking for mount. I think
he's got
Dylan.
Scott looking to transition.
And did a nice job of getting out of there.
Scott.
Man, that was a nice throw.
Yep. Lane's going to want to try to circle out of that. Elbows would be there if this was pro.
Yep. A little separation, letting the hands fly a little bit. Oh, not sure what happened there.
Oh, Pierce taking advantage of it.
Ref calling for him to protect himself on the bottom.
I think he was planning on it.
Looking to. trying to protect myself. Lane
All
Pierce
right,
in a
getting
tough
him
spot.
out, getting him
Oh,
out.
Dylan
This could
Scott's
be
in
it.
all kinds of
This
trouble.
could be it.
Yeah, this fight's about to be over. Lane Pierce pouring it on.
Yeah, he's going to have to call that. He's not
And
doing
it's
anything.
not doing anything, and
Yeah.
that's the end of this
That'll
fight.
do it.
Too happy, but let's make it official. Here we go.
Shamato stops this fight 2 minutes 24 seconds into the very first round for your winner by TKO, the sharpshooter, Lane Pierce.
I wanted it to be a stand-up. I wanted to showcase like the levels of the stand-up I got to this camp. I was with a lot of talented guys. They helped me get a lot better, but we tied up on the cage. He didn't feel that strong, and we worked a lot of wrestling this camp. I spent a lot of time with wrestlers. And I was like, you know what? Let me not be one-dimensional. Let me show my game a little bit. And I kind of stumbled. He almost threw me. And I worked a bunch of lat throws with the wrestling coach. And when we turned, I knew he was off balance. I just turned it. And we kind of knew coming in he didn't have like a great ground game. So when we got there, I could feel that. And I was like, okay, I'm levels above of this guy right here. So let's go to work here. So yeah, I would love to knock him out, but we'll take what we can get when we can win. I did one the first time, but I love being able to put it all together. We were with a lot of talented guys, and man, just being able to do everything, it felt like I was a little bit less restricted. Man, my gym, my teammates, my friends, my family, God is number one, man. He put me through the ringer this camp, and it showed. We got it done in one. I'm excited, man. That's all I got to say, man.
That's the sharpshooter right there. That's the sharpshooter right there. Let's go. Come on.